guess, you know. Yes, everything is active. Okay, time to go ahead and open, like, YouTube or whatever that is. YouTube. Oh!
Watch now.
Sorry,
Watch
open.
now. Watch live now. NASCAR team. Hey, I'm number 5 at A Troy.
Why is there so... Wow! There's like something on my TV. What the... Okay, hold on, wait. Don't do it yet, hold on. I gotta like...
Imagine we come to the line like this, and then we wreck.
Oh.
Hold on, this stream's gonna get itself together. Okay, wait, it's not gonna... Hold on, I'm gonna make it so it's not facing this thing. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the game actually real quick, hold on. Ah! It's like...
Oh, my car's all over the place. And I've just hit a wall.
Discord. Yes! If you can hear the echo, that's because I can hear myself on my alt account. Okay, does this work? Yes, it does. Heck yeah.
Chad's car has something wrong with it.
What?
Oh, I need to get out and get back in.
Few seconds ago. Okay. I gotta watch my own stream on my own freaking account. YouTube Studio, yes. Yes! Content. Live. Come on, where is it? View and live control room. Yes! Okay, it started. Stream health, I don't care. It says poor.
Chad, hold on. Giga
Oh,
Chad.
okay.
Okay, we are live actually. So hold on, let me put the live thing on for my...
Okay, I'll slow down.
Go.
Streamer mode, yes, on. Streamer mode is on, yes. So, what would you guys like to say?
Yeah, I really don't know.
Wait, hold on, gotta do something. You're bad. Just talk to the stream.
That Giga Chad. No. We're just practicing that home set for the round of championship 12. Giga Chad under number 8.
I'm just taking everything flat.
And Troy number 5.
Go
Oh, that was
flat
really
around it. There.
I'm getting lagged so bad right now.
Wait, I got turn the Twitch stream, not Twitch stream. Why do I keep on calling it Twitch, dude? Okay, that should be good. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go do something. I gotta clean my TV because I had a soda in like a bottle, and the bottle like splattered open the soda onto my TV, and it like dried on my TV. I'm kind of
Oh,
stupid,
that's
yeah.
a lot of sugar.
Yeah, it is. You had no idea how much I had.
Oh, sorry, Giga Chad.
Oh. It's fine.
Here you go in front. I didn't slow down.
Okay, you guys can go ahead and talk to Twitch stream.
Twitch?
Not Twitch, YouTube. I'm stupid.
I'm the number 5. I'm H4 number 5 for Hendrick Motorsports. We're just taking laps right now.
I'm not sure why, but I always thought going below the yellow line was legal on the last lap.
Yeah,
It is not legal on the last lap.
Not anymore. Also, Troy is not a girl. Troy, you need to like explain
What?
that to Giga Chad.
Oh yeah, I am not a girl. That the picture that's on my avatar is my girlfriend. So yeah.
This dude found his girlfriend on Roblox.
But shut up!
Wow.
For 5 hours they got
Don't
together.
worry, bro. I don't judge. I don't judge. It's fine. I do not judge.
I'm just saying, it's just random how
I'm
they're
not
only-
saying that to be nice. I honestly do not judge.
Oh dang it! Mm,
Sorry.
that's fine. I'm below the. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. Not in front of you. I thought you was gonna stay up, and I went down. No, I'll slow down. I'm slowing down. Mm. Here, you take the top. Take the top.
Okay.
That the star. My bad. I'm gonna break.
It's okay.
My car is so loose out of turns. The top lane is better than the bottom lane. Oh, got loose in the middle of the turn. Down. Nope. I already knew all. Come on, get there. Go. Mm. Oh, did I do that to you? Or no?
No, that was my lag. I'm vision lagging all over the place.
Trying to bump draft you. I'm trying to bump draft you on the front straightaway. No, I'm trying to bump draft you. See if I can get to your back bumper. Oh, I got past.
Okay, I'm almost done.
My bad. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so while I'm doing this, how excited are you guys for Championship 12?
really excited because I finally get to race with Giga Chad.
I'm
Yeah.
excited because it's been 6 months since I last did this.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so basically my PC got blocked from the internet, so we had to find a different PC to transfer all the data to, and that wasn't gonna be very quick because we have to find a new cheap PC, which aren't very hard, which aren't very easy to come across considering the raising. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. You could, yeah.
Considering all the raising prices, it's not very easy to find a cheap. Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault.
It's okay.
Yeah, so we had to find a cheap, unused PC, and then we finally did. So we got it. I transferred all my data onto it, so that's why I'm able to race now.
I'm pulling away from me.
So also, what are your guys' bets of who's gonna win one of the championships? Like this championship today, actually.
I have no idea.
Shafin, my teammate. My teammate's gonna win the championship because I'm pushing him.
So, how do you guys feel about being live on YouTube? Like, is it all right with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
No nerves. The car's really fast. I've pulled away from Giga Chad. Hey YouTube, I got one. Hey, sad spookability. Hey, spookability. Viewers, if y'all want to see me win, spam the number 5 in chat. I came into the elimination race saying I was gonna win it. I won it. My first start.
You guys want the YouTube channel in the? You guys want the YouTube channel in the link in the freaking chat?
Nah, I'm good.
How about you, Giga Chad?
Oh, I already have it.
Oh, all right. My TV is clean again. Yay! That took me a good amount of time. Wow. Be right back.
And I've crashed. I've spun out on the backstretch.
Wait, was I pulling away
I'm,
from
I'm
you?
returning to pit lane.
Was I pulling away from you?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm back fully now. I had to clean all that dried up soda off of my TV. It's fine though.
I'm pulling into pits this time.
Yeah, I'm in pit lane too.
All right. Giga Chad, do you have the Twitch stream type stuff? Do you have the Twitch channel?
Oh no.
Okay, I'll send you the Twitch channel. It's like a personal Twitch channel and like a for the league too. Mainly for the league. I don't really do it on personal type stuff.
My bad. I missed my shit stop.
It's fine.
Ooh. Stream status excellent. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, stream audio. I don't care.
This number 8 car has been giving me a lots of good luck. My first championship in it. I won
Okay,
all my
uh,
other races with it.
not the Twitch stream link. I meant to say I sent the Twitch channel link in there.
Okay.
I was doing like a test stream to make sure nothing lagged because normally sometimes they lag. Because I'm only gonna race in the championship 4 because that's the big stuff,
Okay.
He could get knocked out, by the way.
No, I can't. Shafan might not attend, so I really can't.
Wait, does he have to win both of the championship?
What?
Does he have to win both of the championships to get you knocked out?
Yes.
I bet.
Okay, so is it time for the interviews again?
No.
Okay, so Giga Chat, would you like to be interviewed for YouTube?
Okay. Yeah.
So, Giga Chat, how do you feel actually about being in the championship 12, 8, and 4 and locked into all of those?
I feel good. I mean, I haven't for 6 months, so it's just good to be back.
Yeah. And everybody on YouTube, Twitch, Discord is most likely welcoming you back. Because you're pretty godly and you're actually in the Hall of Fame of NTCS. Because, first championship winner, ever, deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Is there anyone who you think could beat me?
Well, you have been placing about top 5 in every single championship, so honestly, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah,
Giga Chat, if you do win, how would you feel if you won? Because it would be your second championship in NTCS.
I'd feel great, I know I've already said this, but I've been gone for 6 months, and to just return after 6 months and just win it again, that would feel great.
Yeah, honestly. Also, oh yeah, YouTube chat. If you don't know what the Twitch chat, or not Twitch chat, if you don't know what the Twitch is, I'm just gonna spam it real quick in the freaking. Hold on, I'm gonna spam it. Wait. Okay, I got the right link. I'm gonna spam it right now in the YouTube chat. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, it's working. Sign into chat. I gotta sign in for. Okay, I can't chat on Streamlabs, but I can chat on YouTube. Okay, but that's fine. Go follow the Twitch channel because we will be streaming the round of 12 championship later today. This is the before the championship type interviews. We're gonna do post-race interviews after they've won, obviously. Reason we won't really stream games on YouTube is because it lags out way too much. I also might start a second YouTube channel, aka Listoy Live, for my main channel, because I have a main channel. This is still a main channel for this one too. Been posting on this for the past month. But a Twitter, if you were to how would you actually feel? Because it would be your first ever championship, like in ever, not
Yes,
just
it
in
would.
it's not like in your history of row racing.
Yes, it would. I did compete for like in row stock for a championship, but no one showed up, so I got part-time championship. But I just told him to give it to the person that was basically my friend, and I told him to give it to him. So basically, I don't have any championships right now. But I think if I would win
double
the
map right here,
championship,
I would, but he's offline. He's most likely at school. Also, speaking of school, how are you guys not in school currently? I'm in school because I'm homeschooled. I'm in high school. I'm homeschooled. You know.
I'm on my October holiday.
You guys get October holidays?
Yeah,
Man,
we
I
get
was
2
in
week
Nebraska
holidays.
where they don't only get they only get like Christmas break and like wedding type breaks and stuff like that. If anything important is happening in your family or if it's Christmas, you only get a break for that in my town.
I got a teacher work day.
All right. Should I add reset to the voice chat?
No.
All right. I'm gonna at least add Shafan.
Yes,
If he's
add
gonna
Shafan.
be about. He is nice. Okay, I just added him.
His mic
Hopefully
is
we
broken.
can
His mic is broken.
how do you guys feel with how your cars are running? Do you think they're feeling good? Like, describe how you would think they feel. Giga Chat, you can go up first real quick.
I promise. I promise.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Giga Chat, how do you feel of how your car is like running in practice so far?
It turns into the corners just fine. It accelerates just fine. I just need to lift off the throttle in some corners, but I can use that to power out of the corner so I can get an even better run onto the backstretch. The only times it'll spin is if I make a mistake, so that's on me.
Yeah. And pitting strategies for Giga Chat. How do you think what your fuel run would be and your tire wear would be throughout every single lap? Because fuel run does not count on pace laps, but they count on like actual laps. I have no idea if we're going to be doing pace laps. Most likely not. I have no idea. Most likely yes, no, it's a 50-50. But how do you think your fuel run would be for the whole entire race, and how many times do you think you would pit?
I think I'd pit like if there's a wreck, I'll just pit if there's a massive wreck, pit under the yellow. If there isn't, I'll just do a regular 2-stopper. So I'll pit once and then I'll pit twice, and then I'll just push for the remainder of the race, and I should get myself into the top 3.
All right. And I'm pretty sure 50 laps would put your fuel to like 0. You have automatically like 2,000 fuel, okay? So the fuel run is probably about 35 laps.
Honestly, what my strategy is, either I'm going to pit with my teammate, or my playing strategy is pit with Giga Chad. Whenever he pits, I'm pitting with him.
All right. And Giga Chad and Toiter, you guys are teammates, but starting season 5 you won't be because Giga Chad started his own team.
Basically, if he's faster than me and I'm holding him up, I'll let him through and we'll bump draft each other to hopefully finish 1-2. But if we're going around the same pace and we're not gaining on each other massively, we'll just stay in the same positions.
Honestly, that's actually pretty smart, working together
If
hand them away from the path.
Yeah. Basically, if he's faster than me and I'm slower than him and I'm holding him up, I'll let him through so he doesn't get held up and gains more time on the rest of the field. But if I'm faster and he's holding me up, we'll just do the same thing but in reverse. So he'll let me through. And then we'll bump draft each other if we can.
Yes, that is a good strategy for me and Giga Chad.
And so, Twitter, your field strategy. If you don't pit with Giga Chad, how would your field strategy and like tire strategy be? Because remember, 50 laps makes your field a 0. 35 laps is basically making your field a like 100. Like, you know, because you automatically start 2,000.
If there's a yellow like his strategy, if there's a yellow big crash, I'll pit. But if there's not, I'll do a green flags pit stop.
The main reason why I'm saying 35 laps is the fuel run, and you have 2,000 fuel, which 2,000 fuel would honestly get you like 50 laps into 500, but mainly because it's only going to get you 35 in the championship is because you guys are going to obviously be racing hard, going really fast, obviously. You know, you're going to be getting that fuel down really fast. And if you make it to 40 laps, you know, you're going to be down to like 50 fuel, obviously. So at that time, you kind of need to pit, you know. But in the 500, you're going to obviously you're going to be zooming, honestly, because, you know, the 500, it's a super speedway. You guys are going to be racing hard, blocking hard, everything that you need to do to win. So you guys are going to be running out of fuel, like, a lot on certain tracks, like Talladega, Daytona, the championship tracks, but mainly for short tracks, obviously the fuel burn is most likely, like, 50, 60 laps, and then at 100 laps, you would run out of fuel, you know. Normal stuff for short track. But back to championship track. With so far how the track feels, how do you think it would like run for your cars later?
I'm not really sure. It depends on how I can adapt to the track.
Yeah. Does it feel kind of
I was practicing with Giga Chad.
Even if sorry.
I was practicing with Giga Chad, and basically what I was doing, and he was behind me, he was falling back to like 3 seconds apart.
Like even if my car is the fastest and it's 2 seconds slow, it's 2 seconds faster than the rest of the field, if I can't adapt to the track properly and I can't gain time where I can, I'm gonna be at the back of the pack on how I adapt to the track and how I drive around it.
Yeah. So also, Twitter, have you ever felt the Phoenix track? Have you ever driven on that Phoenix track? You have, right?
No.
Oh, so you'll be actually driving on. So you're new to all the other tracks. So you'll be driving on a lot of tracks that you're not familiar with in NCCS like next season. Because we actually added back. Oh God, what am I trying to say? We added Mid-Ohio back to the schedule. We've added Watkins Glen. We just added the new Phoenix track this season. We have added the brand new championship track, Homestead Miami, just this season too. And we've added the next gen car. The truck series and the Xfinity series are still going to be in testing. They're actually not going to be ran. Because, you know, we need good models. We need a good run for the models, obviously.
I don't know. It depends how my car runs at Watkins Glen and all the road courses and all the other track. It depends.
Yeah.
It literally depends if I'm going to win this race today. If my car's going to be faster than Giga Chad's. We both know we got 2 Camaros running up front with me and Giga Chad. Me and Giga Chad basically unstoppable. If we're hooked on, we're unstoppable.
Yeah, and I could understand that because it's pretty crazy that all of us, not all of us in the group chat, but like the World Mapper, Giga Chad, Twitter, myself are all going to be basically in the championship for racing hard. Also, speaking of racing hard, if somebody's like right on your bumper, how do you think you would block them? Like if they're like right gonna make that run, how do you think they're gonna block? You're gonna block them because if
Well,
they are making the run, it's obviously can't block.
It depends where they're at. If they're on my left corner panel, I'm not gonna block. I'm not gonna block them. But if they're on my right corner panel, I have every right to block them. And if they say that was a dirty block, so well, it wasn't a dirty block.
Yeah.
what I plan on doing is I'm gonna right, but I'm gonna draft off of them and I'm gonna get a massive run into them. So if they're on the outside, I'll dive up the inside, try to maintain my speed, and I'll lead onto the back stretch where I can block them from a wider distance, from a bigger distance.
Yeah.
It's basically let them through, draft, and then overtake them.
Yeah.
It's more strategical.
Also, if we do actually have subs in the championship 12 and 8, and if they drive okay, or if they depending on how they drive, say if they drive pretty bad, how do you think you're gonna react?
I'm just gonna dodge them every way I can.
And in the like, if they're driving okay, you know, like a normal person, how do you think you're gonna react again?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I'm still gonna dodge them, but not that much.
All right. And for the final one, if they drive like really professionally, you know, if they've already won a bunch of championships in different leagues, and if they've won a bunch of Daytonas, you know,
I'm
in
gonna
different
push
leagues,
them.
obviously,
I'm gonna push them.
you would also react because that's a really professional road racer right there.
I'm gonna push them until their gas is out. When their gas is out, I pushed them too hard. Honestly, if they're professional at road racing, then I'm pushing them until their gas goes out. Because we need the professionals to gas go out.
Ooh.
I have a question, Meister. What the driver who constantly wrecks people, what will the penalties be?
They will most likely probably be parked, mainly because, you know, dirty driving, it's like annoying. Nobody wants dirty driving because, you know, clean driving, I know it may seem boring if people will just clean drive and like just battle out. But dirty driving is honestly annoying to the drivers on track and to the officials because the officials have to give out the penalties before they can make any more moves and like ruin other drivers' races, you know. So it's stressful for everyone if somebody's going to be dirty. But like clean driving also, like again, clean driving, you would make like pretty interesting blocks, you know, like aggressive blocks, like you know, it would make sense to make aggressive blocks on super speedways and all that, but like aggressive blocks like that, like not early blocks, but like halfway late blocks to where you get aggressive, you know, that kind of aggressive. People like that kind of aggressive, you know, not the aggressive where you we're not the aggressive where you would spin them, you know, because that's just dirty driving. Because if you accidentally spin them, that's understandable, you know. And also, how aggressive are you guys going to be on this track for the championship? Because like you always know, championship 12 and 8, not a big deal, but you're still gonna get points if you do win it, you know. But the championship 4 is the biggest. It's a real thing, you know. It's like the final thing. It's the closing of the season. You want to win it, you know. How aggressive would you be on the championship 4?
I'm gonna say really aggressive.
How about you, Giga Chad?
It's just gonna be hard racing, you know. Rubbing is racing. Try to race as cleanly as possible. We may bang wheels and bumpers here and there, but we're gonna I'm gonna try and keep it as clean as I possibly can.
Yeah, which is pretty good, you know. We love clean racing, but some people may think it's boring. But yet again, if you were to, yes, again, I'm gonna explain this, but if somebody were to dirty drive, people watching the Twitch stream or YouTube stream would think, hey, that person's pretty stupid, get him off the track. And if we obviously don't get him off the track in time, they would just give up and not watch, you know. We're not like baiting people into watching, no. We're just saying we want to keep these streams interesting for people, you know. But we also want to keep people like racing in the league, obviously. So, what else is there to talk about?
About what's gonna who's the compare? We need to talk about we need to talk about our strategy with the Camaros and stuff. My teammates, your fan. We need to talk to Giga Chad. We need to talk about the track, how bumpy it is, what the track temp is. Right now, my car is saying the track temp is like 85. The bumps are way too dangerous. You can like actually spin out in the turns.
Yeah.
The strategy for me and Giga Chad is push everywhere. If we push everywhere, we can pull away, and then we can like fight for the win because they can't catch up if we push each other everywhere.
What's your favorite track to race on?
I think everybody can do Daytona or the championship track, mainly because they're interesting, you know.
For me, I really like Texas Dirt. I'm not sure what it was, but there was just something that I just really liked the track. It was very fun for me to drive.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Texas Dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a custom-made track, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
with the fireworks.
Yeah, there's fireworks there, yeah. Also, there's fireworks at like Charlotte and Atlanta, but on the infield, so if you go in the infield, you hit them pretty hard and flip, obviously. Mainly so the fans and the driver can see it because it's skill, you know.
Yeah.
So, another question I have for you guys. What is the fastest you guys ever gone in like NTCS history? Giga Chad, you can go first.
I once went 212. I once went 200 and I think it was 11 miles per hour. I was getting the draft. Basically, I had just been spun out by that Asu guy, the dirty driver. I'd just been spun out by him, and I was making and I was getting all the draft from the rest of you guys up front. So I was gaining on you massively by 2 seconds a lap. I was going 211 miles per hour.
All right. How about you, Twitter? What's the fastest you ever gone in NTCS history?
So
you
it was-
probably have not gone that fast. Speaking of, like, you know, you've only like been racing since Atlanta and season
Actually,
4. You know?
I did really go really fast. Okay, it was at Bristol. I won that track, not the dirt track, but Bristol. I was going 212 miles an hour.
All right. So,
yeah, these cars usually go
another
188.
Another question real quick. Okay, Giga Chad, this one's starting for you. What is the 3 biggest NTCS tracks you've ever, like, done?
What? The biggest what?
What is the 3, like, hardest or, like, biggest not R. God, I cannot say our league name right. NTCS tracks have you ever done? Like, or events or whatever.
I'm not really sure.
All right. Most likely, you know the championship track in season 1 because you've won it. You know.
Yeah, I won it in the 22 actually.
Oh yeah, you did. Wow.
Yeah, I had to get out of the number 8 car because it was broken, and I had to get it in the 22, and it was a very good moment because as I rounded the final bend, the start finish line was right there, and I won the championship in the first season.
So now, moving on to a Twitter. What is the three biggest tracks you raced in NTCS? Or
Atlanta,
like most important tracks or whatever.
Atlanta, Talladega, and Daytona.
All right. Now moving on to next question. Giga Chad, who is the hardest NTCS driver to pass in a race?
Asu, definitely Asu.
All
Or
right.
Basically, any of those dirty drivers who would crash into you if you even dared to go side by side with them. Any of those.
Yeah. Moving on to a Twitter. Who is the hardest person or driver to pass an NTCS in your opinion?
Chafan.
All right. And Giga Chad, what is your favorite NTCS track that you've raced on so far?
I have to say Talladega. Now I do like Texas dirt, but Talladega, you're always going full speed. You're always with the pack, and it's very unpredictable. Like there could be a wreck at any moment. You have to start thinking about how you're going to avoid it. You see people getting loose up at the front. It's a very tense atmosphere.
All right. Okay. A Twitter. How about you?
The question again.
What's your favorite NTCS track you've done?
No cap, Bristol. Bristol is my home track.
Oh, so you live in crap, what was it?
I used to live in Bristol, Tennessee. Used to.
All right. So Giga Chad. Actually, this is an opinion question. Giga Chad. Which NTCS driver do you think wrecks the most?
I don't know, because when there's a wreck, usually everyone's involved.
True.
Like whenever there's a wreck, like it's very hard to avoid it.
Starts those wrecks, you know? Who normally starts them?
Oh, any of the dirty drivers. So I'm talking like the 21, the 41, the number 8 at one point, I think. And that one car who sent the 8 Benson into the crowd, like he spun him and he got flipped over. Like remember that incident where you had to red flag the race because number 8 died? Somebody spun him.
Speaking of that, we actually had to it was red flag so hard that we actually had to end the race. Moving on, yes. A Twitter. Who do you think is okay, hold on. Which NTCS driver do you think has wrecked the most?
The world mapper, no doubt.
Oh, not really. He's won 2 to 3 races.
Since I've been racing, it's the world mapper for no doubt.
You've never seen me race because I'm part-time now, so I race very rarely. I only race big races like Daytona, Talladega, championship races, you know, obviously, because I want to go for the big ones, you know. You can go part-time and go for the big ones, or if you want to go for the most important ones that you want to choose, you can do that.
I'm going to go full-time.
Now, this one is also very important and is opinion-based. Giga Chad, who do you think is the most talented NTCS?
Well, I can't really talk about any of the people who are new, but this is just strictly from the people who I've raced with before, the world mapper, because he's been consistently in the top 3 finishers, and he's also won a few races, even beating me to the line. And he was too fast. When it was his day, he was too fast.
All right.
Like when he got it right, and when he was focused, and when it was his day, he was the fastest man on track, no doubt.
All right. How about you, Twitter? Who do you think is the most talented at NTCS?
Giga Chad. Since I've been practicing with him, he's been driving really good. But it's Giga Chad, no doubt.
Oh, all right. So next question. Let me find it again. Okay. This is these next few are opinion based always. Giga Chad, who do you think is the least liked driver in NTCS?
Asu. Again, Asu, because he was a dirty driver. He caused all the wrecks. Nobody liked him. He was just one of those. You again drivers. Like whenever he joined, it was like, oh, you again? Really?
I think every single time he joined, I'm pretty sure if he would try to like wreck somebody, I think I kicked him or banned him from the server, you know? But he could rejoin a completely different server, but not rejoin the server we're racing in, you know?
Yeah.
But Twitter, who do you think is the least liked NTCS driver?
AZ.
wait. If you haven't raced with him, you can't really say. So somebody that you've actually raced with so far.
Atlanta, the number 18 car.
Oh, that was Deck, and he's actually going to be coming back in season 5 because he was actually eliminated and parked for the rest of the season because even though he flipped, we didn't call the caution because he was penalized, you know. So it didn't really matter, you know, because he was already penalized. If somebody was involved with that flip, we would have called the caution because that would be somebody interfering with a penalty, I guess, you know. So it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, Giga Chad, who do you think has the most wins in NTCS history from the last 4 seasons of NTCS?
That's actually a hard one. Because I know I won some races. I also know World Mapper won some races. And I know you won some races. You won twice in Daytona.
No, well, I can't brag about this a lot, but I've won. Actually, I think I've won every single 500 in NTCS because I always win the big races for some reason, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, Twitter, who do you think has the most wins in
Giga
NTCS?
Chad.
Oh, that was a fast response. Wow. Personally, me, I would feel like it's actually a battle between the World Mapper, me, and Giga Chad, because you know we've all been like top drivers, and we're all in the Hall of Fame. You know, well, Twitter, you're not in the Hall of Fame, but if you were to win this like championship, you would be in the Hall of Fame. Okay, so next, okay, Giga Chad, who do you think has the most starts in NTCS history?
Oh, either you or World Mapper. Either you or World Mapper. Because you've been here since the start.
Yeah, honestly.
I actually think it would be. I actually have to say World Mapper because since you're now part time, you don't really compete in any races. So World Mapper has to take that for me.
Okay. Twitter, who do you think has the most starts in NTCS? Well,
No, actually, the World Mapper. The World Mapper.
It's honestly been the World Mapper because, okay, you guys don't know this, but the World Mapper actually started the league before I actually even was co-owner because he started it in a rip-off Daytona game and it's actually Talladega. And we actually only made the NTCS server in March 18th and started the games in March 18th because he's been on mobile. And I actually don't know when he actually originally started the actual league. We only started the games on March 18th and started the Discord server on March 18th. So I'm pretty sure it's the World Mapper because, you know, he started the league before I was even in there. So obviously it's the World Mapper, in my opinion. Okay, so Giga Chad, what's the most times you've ever won at one track?
I think the duels. Yeah, duels. The 2 duels races.
All right. A Twitter. I don't think a Twitter has
Atlanta.
one. He's won once at 2 tracks.
Atlanta, I've won at it 5 times. I've won it in 5 different leagues.
No, I'm talking about like NTCS.
Oh yeah, I just won 2.
Which NTCS driver do you guys think is most active?
For sure,
Hmm.
man.
I'm not really sure because again, I haven't been here, so I can't really tell. But from when I was still here 6 months ago, I'd have to go with the world mapper.
All right, that's actually a hot one right there because he's been pretty active. Honestly, he's been active every single day. Okay, moving on to a Twitter. Who do you think is the most active NTCS
Me.
driver? Not really. You've missed like 2 races out of like
Yeah, because I was
5.
sick.
Sick. What? Okay, whatever. Who do you guys think? Okay, Giga Chad. Who do you think has the most second place finishes in NTCS history?
Oh, definitely the world mapper. That guy's been
Oh,
that
was
guy's
kinda
been
fast, too.
unlucky. Like it was a photo finish, and he was always just an inch behind because it was either defense or it was bad luck with the wrecks.
Yeah. Okay. A Twitter. Who do you think has the most second place
World
finishes in NTCS history? Oh my god. Okay, moving on to the next one. Giga Chad, who do you think has the most starts without a win in NTCS history?
You mean they haven't won once, or the most starts consecutively without a win?
The most starts consecutively without a win.
I have to say world mapper again because he's always consistent, either finishing second or third. He's always been second or third.
I mean, like, he has won a big race this season, the Coke 400, not Coke 400. He's won, what was the Charlotte name of the, okay, hold on. What was the Charlotte race's name, He's won that Charlotte. He's won some pretty big races this season, honestly. But, okay. A Twitter, who do you think?
Shafan, he hasn't won one this season. Okay, listen. He started 3 races. He finished Atlanta. He finished second. Bristol. He didn't even race. Darlington. He didn't even race. Bristol Dirt. He didn't even race. So that's 4 consecutive starts that without a win.
Oh, okay. So moving on. Giga Chad, do you think any NTCS number has retired or is not being used?
I think the number. I'm gonna have to say number 6.
Oh, that actually is correct. Wow. Number 6 has not been used since season 2.
Wow. I guessed that one because it's been a while since I've seen the Ryan Newman livery, like the blue and black. So I just thought 6 wasn't being used, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's all sorts of types of numbers. Twitter, who do you think? Well, not who. What do you think is the number that's not being used or is retired now?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with my favorite number, 12.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that is being used. I think, but I don't think it's in the championships. Okay, moving on. So, Giga Chad, how many NTCS drivers do you think has never won a race, like at all, so far?
So I'm gonna
There's a
have.
lot of hot ones
I
too.
think
There's like you have like DL, Will, Asu. You have a lot of drivers that are dirty,
There's
but it's never
Asu,
won.
there's the three dirty drivers. There's I know Joey Logano's won before. I know.
I think there's only about like 3 or 4. Okay. So
I'm gonna have to say 4 because there's the three dirty drivers. I can't remember their names, but they were all in the one game causing the wreck. I think that was.
I remember that.
Talladega.
It was
And then there
Will,
was Asu.
DL, and Asu. Those three. Will, DL, and Asu. Will, I remember how he was the number 9. I know he tried his best not to be dirty, but he was sometimes dirty in like frustration, which I can understand. We wouldn't park him for in frustration, you know. But like, Will always tried his best to win, and I kind of feel bad because he hasn't raced also ever since season 3 or 2, either one of those seasons. Okay, but Twitter, how many NTCS drivers do you think has never won a race?
The dirty drivers. Because dirty drivers never win because they keep like wrecking people.
The thing about dirty drivers is that every time they wreck someone, they usually end up putting themselves into the wall and wrecking themselves. So they just make it worse for themselves.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned from dirty drivers.
With dirty drivers, when they wreck someone, they'll say that they got loose and collected me too. So that they just blame it on the other driver.
Yeah. Okay, so
like they'll literally turn into you and cut your bumper, but they'll be like, "Oh no, I just lost it on the straight."
Giga Chad. So this one is very massively opinion based. Giga Chad, what manufacturer do you think is the best in NTCS?
Yeah, Toyota.
All right. How about you, Twitter? What manufacturer? All right, Camaros and Toyotas are actually pretty good. Okay, so moving on. Giga Chad, do you think any NTCS driver has won without leading any sort of lap? Like he's just like sort of like Bubba Wallace in real life. He's never like let a lap be like when he was not winning, but then it was like a rain delay type thing, so he won without leading a lap, you know.
I would have said World Mapper, but I know he's led laps before.
Yeah.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
All right.
Are we gonna be doing? When are we gonna do the race? Will it be tomorrow?
It's there's gonna be a race every day for the rest of the week right now. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday championships.
So we'll be racing today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say about 4 p.m. CT.
Okay.
We're just doing like a bunch of like interviews before the race starts, you know, because this is pretty important, you know. So, I need to find this question again. Okay. We're gonna go back to Giga Chad. Don't worry. But, Toyer.
Yes.
Do you think any NTCS drivers won without leading any sort of lap?
I'm gonna say me because in Atlanta I didn't lead a single lap except the last lap.
Yeah, I can accept that, you know. Okay, so Giga Chad, you ready for the next question?
I'll be right back.
All right, it looks like both the drivers are gonna be right back. We're gonna have
okay. I'm back now.
All right, Giga Chad. Which driver do you think has the most wins this season?
I'm not sure because I haven't really been in here this season.
In my opinion, I'm pretty sure it's you because I'm pretty sure you have like 3 to 4 wins.
Not in this season. I'm just gonna guess.
All right.
82.
All right. Yeah, Twitter only has like 2 wins. With you sitting here with like 3, I think.
The world mapper.
All right. Okay, Giga Chad. What number do you think is most used in NTCS? Or like has been the most raced? Oh. Looks like Giga Chad is disconnected. Uh-oh. There we go. He's back.
There she goes. The whoopsie doos.
I'm back.
He was thinking too hard. He was thinking so hard he disconnected. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, what's from outside?
Yeah. So what was the question?
What car number do you think is most used in NTCS history?
5. There's been so many number 5s.
That is true. There's been a lot of number 5s. You know, the only thing I'm thinking about is that the number 5 was never used in COT. I remember how in COT we had it in season 2. Nobody used the number 5 in Car Tomorrow. Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Twitter, what car number do you think is most used in NTCS history?
My car.
All right. Okay, I think that is the end of the questions. I have no idea. I'm looking for more.
To stream what questions they want to ask us.
Nobody's chatting in chat so far, so hold on. Okay, here's a hot one. Giga Chad, this one is very hotly opinion based. What NTCS driver do you think is most favorited?
Oh, I need to take a nice long think about that one. I need to think real hard. I need to think real.
I'm just gonna watch you disconnect again for thinking so hard.
Yeah, I need to think long and hard about this one.
All right, we'll give you a minute.
From personal experience, I think one of the dirty drivers. Now hear me out on this one. The reason I said one of the dirty drivers is because they would always use the excuse of, oh, I was lagging, or oh, I had VLAG, and because of that, we believed them and allowed them racing even though they were causing wrecks.
I mean, like, VLAG is, you don't really have full proof of VLAG, honestly, mainly because VLAG is either if you have bad Wi-Fi or if you have your graphics level at 1. Graphics level to 1, that obviously mainly causes VLAG every single time. Okay.
I know, but sometimes they literally just turn into you and cut into your car. And so
yeah.
VLAG.
So, Twitter, who do you think is the most favorite driver in your opinion so far?
That's easy. Me. I'm the underdog. But people's gotta like the underdog.
You've only raced twice. And won twice. Bro, I'm talking about like NTCS history, the last 4 full seasons.
Giga Chad.
Ooh. All right. So you guys can question me now, actually, since I've been giving you guys the questions. So here's the trick stuff. So you guys can go ahead and question me all you want. Here, there.
First question.
Okay, you go.
Oh, you go.
No, seriously, I don't have a good one. You can go.
Who do you think is gonna win the championship? For me.
Honestly, I think it would be Giga Chat. Honestly, I'm being fully honest, mainly because the reason I think he's Giga Chat is because he hasn't won a championship in NCCS and 3 seasons. He's the first championship winner, so that would put him on the hot list. That would put him a high percentage to win. All right, Giga Chat, you can ask away too.
Has there ever been a time where you've had to wreck someone who wasn't a dirty driver? Has there ever been a time where you're so frustrated because someone keeps blocking you or like just backing you up, so you're just like, you know what? I'm tired of you. I'm gonna send you into a wall. Has there ever
I would
been
have
moments
to
like
say,
that?
I would honestly, literally have to say, Will. Do you remember the Will, the 9 car? He used to always be kind of that annoying.
Oh yeah, I remember him. That guy would not allow me to pass, even though I was miles faster.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
wasn't
you
mad at
can ask me another
him.
question.
Regular
sorry,
hard
Kristen.
racing. It was just regular racing.
Yeah. Okay, Twitter, you can ask away too.
What's your opinion on me, Giga Chat, and Japan working together in the championship club?
Honestly, that's a really good idea, mainly because you guys are all on the same team, actually. But on season 5, Shafan and Twitter will be on the same team, but Giga Chad, he's gonna start his own team and split up against Bush Racing. So yeah. Giga Chad, your question you can ask.
Have you ever had to make a brand new rule because of someone abusing it?
Actually, yes, I have had to do that. I'm sorry to do this, but I actually had to make the no passing under the yellow line rule because you were always doing that white flag notice. It went on the under the yellow line.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I do not take joy in doing that. It was Asu who I had to wreck.
Oh yeah, Asu.
I actually felt bad for him because he was in the lead. Well, not in the lead. Someone was catching him for second. He was gonna get overtaken, but out of nowhere, this number 8 car comes and slams into him and sends him out of the race. I felt kind of bad, but he had been wrecking other.
5 laps later.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Twitter, what's your question?
What's your opinion on me making a Dorito scheme?
Honestly, Doritos. This might be a hot opinion against other people, but in my opinion, Doritos is a pretty good chip. But so I like that. I like it. How about you, Gig Chad? What's your question?
What's your favorite scheme for a car?
Ooh. It's a battle between I'd say 3 different cars actually. Kevin Harvick's 2021 playoffs Talladega Hunt for Busch scheme, or Bubba Wallace's DoorDash scheme from Gen 6 last year, or Gen 7 playoff Darlington Chase Elliott's freaking design to drive scheme, because that one's pretty good. So those are the 3 hot schemes I really like. Okay, so Twitter, what's your question?
Based on opinion. So, if you had 3 choices to pick a teammate of me, Stefan, or GigaChat, or the World Maper, who would it be?
Oh God. It would be a hot one here, but I would have to go with the World Mapper, mainly because, no offense, I'm not saying you guys are bad, but mainly because the World Mapper and I, best friends. You guys are my best friend too, but like World Mapper and I, we made the league together, So I'd have to kind of pick him, It's not against you guys, but like I kind of have to, You know what I mean?
That's understandable. I can understand that.
So GigaChad, you can ask your other question too.
What's your least favorite driver other than Asu?
Like actor driver or like one that doesn't like really race anymore.
Be right back.
You can do whichever one.
Okay. I would have to say Deg. He's active, but like he got parked for the rest of the season. I have to say Deg. Because he tried to get the Mickey win at Atlanta on the elimination race. He just didn't want to get eliminated. So yeah, it's Deg, in my opinion. Okay. Twitter, you can ask your question. Oh, I think it's gone. Okay, GigaChad, you can ask another question, I guess.
What's your favorite track in terms of racing? Like, which track produces the best racing?
Honestly,
like overtaking opportunities.
I know it's none of the super speed. I know it's none of the super speedways or short tracks, because short tracks people wall ride. Super speedways, people always go into the yellow line or like jumble around too much, So I'd honestly have to choose the new track, Phoenix, actually, mainly because Phoenix people actually slow down because they can actually understand that track, So Phoenix is a hot one for me.
I'm back.
All right. Twitter, you can ask your question.
Okay. Okay. If you had two drivers on your team, you're a fan, and you needed a third one, would it be GigaChad or would it be World Maper?
Wait, say that again.
If you had two people on your team, me and Shafan, who would be the third one? Would it be GigaChad or would it be?
Wait. Okay. Who would be the what one?
Who would be me and Shafan's third teammate? Would it be World Maper or GigaChad?
Most likely GigaChad could. Well, actually, none of them, because World Mapper and GigaChad already own a team and are on Bush Racing. So none of them actually.
Yeah, I got another question.
All right.
Who's your favorite driver on your team right now?
God, that's a tricky one. I have to pick. God, I don't want to hurt neither one of you guys' feelings, because both of you guys are like awesome, God, this one's hard.
I knew I'd get you on a question.
God, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pick Shafan. But both of you guys are really good. It's like a 50-50, So it's like hard to pick.
And if you had an opinion who was gonna win Daytona, who would it be? Me or Shafan?
None of you guys.
Damn.
You both are rookies, dude. You can't win Daytona as a rookie unless it's like luck based, like Austin Cindric. Okay, so GigaChad, what's your question?
I have to take a nice long think and probably disconnect again.
Oh, God! Why the heck was my charging was almost out of my? Why did I call it a charging port? I meant my charger was almost out of my phone for some reason. It like dangled out. Weird.
What's the
Well, nice
closest?
long think.
Yeah. But what closest? What's the best? Actually, no. What's the best race you've ever had?
Honestly, this was kind of hard. Because there's a lot of good races I've had, you know? There's
Like that one where
Daytona,
that
Championship
one
Track.
Talladega. Yeah, that one Talladega race where we had
Oh,
like
no.
the entire server
Okay.
was full.
Actually, in my opinion, it would be actually. Well, you're asking what my favorite race is currently, right?
Yeah. Like, what was your
It would
five
either
most?
be, in my honest opinion, it would either be Talladega from the season or Phoenix from the season, because both of those were like pretty clean. Talladega mainly because we had a lot of drivers and most of them were 90% clean, and Phoenix mainly because even if we didn't have a lot of drivers, we only had like 8, but like we had like a bunch of clean racing, and I mean like a lot. Okay, so that's like my answer on that one. So Twitter, your question.
Who was the first driver to win consecutive wins in NASCAR T-Mobile Cup Series? And it's a multiple question. Giga Chad?
So wait, say that again.
Who was the first driver to win consecutive NASCAR T-Mobile Cup Series wins?
So you're basically asking me who has the most wins in NTCS history?
Back to back, though.
Nobody. Nobody's actually like. I'm not even joking. Nobody's went back to back in NTCS. I'm not even joking. So yeah.
Back to back in this league.
Nobody, honestly. Nobody's went back to back in this league.
I won Atlanta and then I went to Bristol and won.
Yeah, but it went Atlanta and then a different race and then Bristol Dirt. Oh yeah, no. It went Atlanta that you won, then it went Darlington that Shafan won, and then it went Bristol that you won, and then Bristol Dirt that Giga Chad won. So yeah.
So
Giga Chad, your question?
Has there ever been a race where you did not finish, like you just crashed and you just had to stop, like a DNF?
I would honestly have to choose. Well, that one's pretty hard because it's either that I missed the race or just went through the whole entire race. I'd have to say one of the Talladega races, because those ones are always pretty frustrating for some people. So I'm trying to wait for the World Mappers to get online so we can question him. We're gonna interrogate him, but you guys can interrogate me while we're doing this.
Who's the one who wrecked the number 5 car? Was it you? Yeah, let's do some hard questioning.
That was the number.
Say that again.
I can say it myself.
Say that again.
Some hard questioning.
All right, hit him at me.
What was my nickname?
Crap. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's Jack Attack.
Yeah, you have never told me that. Dang. Okay. Giga Chad. What's your hard question for me?
Which race was the hardest just to race? Like, which was the hardest for you to? Which was the hardest for you to compete in? For me, it was Martinsville.
Crap. I honestly have to say, actually, season 4 Daytona 500. This season's Daytona 500 mainly because there were actually the duels game actually has a 50 player server limit, and we actually had like 30 people in there, and I had to compete against 30 different people, and I actually placed P2 in season 4 Daytona 500. That actually, I would either win the 500 or place P2, which is crazy. I actually have a hot question for only GigaChat, mainly because the Twitter doesn't know this, but GigaChat, what used to be the championship track in season 1?
Oh, what?
No, not for you, Twitter. GigaChat, what used to be the championship track in season 1?
Oh, can you just say it one more time?
What used to be the championship track in season 1?
Oh, it was duels.
Yes, actually, you have a very good memory, because that was in March. Okay.
I
Also,
remember
another question only for
okay.
GigaChat. GigaChat, how often would we do races back in March?
I think we once did it every day, didn't we?
Yes, actually, that is correct. Wow.
We did it. We did one on Tuesday, and then we did one on Wednesday.
You can tell this man is so OG because you know, because he's gotten all these ones from season 1 correct. You know, he's won season 1. He's won. He knows that season 1 championship. He actually, where would you
The
every
music, so
actually GigaChat? Did we have all sorts of different tracks in season 1?
Yeah, we had road course. We had.
Ooh, wait, actually, you're actually wrong on that one because we never actually did different tracks in season 1. We only did duels.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, that's my bad. I thought we were going to I thought last season too.
You're
I
like,
thought we did.
It's like a 50-50 because we were gonna do brand new tracks, but we didn't. You know.
Yeah. Like we once had to cancel a road course race because of it was just too hard.
Mid Ohio. That's what it was.
Yeah,
'Cause
Mid Ohio.
We're bringing it back season 5. Yo, GigaChat, huge question here. You don't have to do this, but this is the biggest question I possibly have. Can you do a face reveal after 4 seasons of NTCS? Because nobody in NTCS history has seen your face. I'm not even joking. So
Yeah, I can do a face reveal. Like, you want me to do it now?
sure,
Okay,
just to make history.
Yeah, I'll do a face reveal. Hold on. I have to turn on my camera. Okay, camera's open. Discord. Hold on a second.
Should we get a countdown or something?
Yeah, wait. Hold on.
Because GigaChat, you've seen my face before. Because like in season 1 of NTCS, we were all like, just chilling. I was in my basement, and I had my face come on with the world mapper. Because we weren't scared or anything. Because we own the server. We can ban them if they make fun of us or kick them or mute them or whatever. So we weren't really scared. But like, so you've already seen my face, right?
So you want me to do a face reveal now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You want the countdown?
3, 2, 1. Play.
Yo, GigaChat, let's go.
I look a lot different with my hair. I'm letting my hair grow out right now. I actually get it cut, so I look a lot different.
Hold on, real quick. For confirmation on YouTube, so the stream doesn't get taken down. How old are you?
Currently, 1 month. I'm currently 12.
All right.
About to turn 13.
and I am 13. So don't delete any type of YouTube stream YouTube because we're all of age right here. Oh, Giga Chat, have you ever seen my haircut?
I think once, yeah.
Oh, all right. Like the which one? Like the one where I had like long hair, or just?
Yeah, the one with long hair.
Oh, then you've never seen my new one. Ooh.
No.
Actually, I'm only gonna do this for you, not for the Twitch stream. So hold on. Okay, so okay, not Twitch. Okay, so YouTube, we are back. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're back. So, have you ever heard of the brand new Nitro feature where on backgrounds of your camera you can have different
Yeah.
things? All right. So you've most likely seen it, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Twitter looks like he's offline, so I guess we aren't gonna quote unquote interrogate him anymore. So yeah, this stream has been going on. I'm gonna check for almost 1 hour 30 minutes. Wow, it's pretty good, you know, for a stream like this. So, should we end the stream?
If you want to.
All right, sure.